very exciting year for a number of reasons. One reason is that we will have some game-changing tech hardware launches, such as Apple's Vision Pro, which should only serve to enhance the customer experience in AR. And I think also, I've had lots of conversations with brands this year, but all of them wanting to get sort of a stickier, more interactive relationship or engagement from their audience. And this is perfectly where AR is positioned to kind of help them out. AR gives you a sort of 70% increase in long-term memory encoding, so it affects branding positively. We see sometimes up to a 94% conversion rate, and businesses already have seen a huge 70% increase in ROI from just doing an immersive experience for customers.
I'm very excited about 2024. I think it's going to be a really interesting year where we're going to see a continuation of some trends from 2023. And the main one that I'd like to pick out is, of course, the explosion of mixed reality experiences in the real world. We saw Photo out of home come from nowhere and go viral, which has been really interesting. And of course, we've also seen lots of development from an out of home perspective with things like AnimARphic screens continuing to look more stimulating in the real world. What this tells us is that there's an appetite for mixed experiences at real world scale. Darabase have been thinking long and hard about this. How do we offer all of these experiences to actually happen in the real world on a broadcast level in anywhere across the globe? And the answer is, from our perspective, something called AnimARphic. This is an AR solution that will bring to life out-of-home locations, make them do cool, interactive, and 3D animated experiences at the click of a button using web AR. Really simple, really instant, and hopefully really rewarding, driving action, engagement, and hopefully award-winning campaigns for loads and loads of brands and clients out there. So watch this space.
2023 saw an amazing advancement, in my opinion, in some of the underpinning technology that's required for augmented reality on the physical world. We saw Niantic's Lightship really accelerate. We also saw the release of Google's Geospatial APIs. These are the underpinning technologies for the apps of the future that are going to layer immersive content on the physical world. And as a result, we're going to see an explosion of apps and publications that need a monetization solution. And that's where I think Darabase can really add value to the ecosystem.
Location-based augmented reality is going to be really at the heart of a lot of marketing campaigns for 2024. That's really being driven by a bunch of things that are happening in the market next year, not least Google Geospatial API, which is helping developers to create amazing location-based experiences. And of course, the launch of Apple into this market with the Vision Pro, which, whilst I'm not going to be walking around here next year wearing one of those, really starts to show how this technology will be miniaturized, and along with Meta's Ray-Bans and a lot of other devices, will really start to shift us from mobile augmented reality to much more wearable augmented reality.